Hey guys, this is Benny, and I am bringing you guys the game of the night in Swiss Round 5 at the King Kong Winter Reunion. Me versus Peter. This is your featured match. No, I'm just kidding. This kind of reminds me of, you know when you guys try to watch something on Netflix, you open it up and it says featured, and you see something like, I don't know, The Witcher Blood Origin. It's kind of how that match feels. I mean, there's advertising, but it's not really that great. Wouldn't recommend watching it, but I hope you guys do watch this game and enjoy this commentary I'm about to provide. And look at that! Already, right off the bat, Peter's turn 1, we have action. Peter goes in with Cindy and tries to slap me with her. Normally that'd be okay, but not today. I have Shiva. Shiva's cool. It allowed me to get rid of her and force him to discard a card. So, yeah, not tonight, Cindy, not tonight. Also not tonight for my backups, as I'm not playing any. Here goes Theodore. Warp, see him in 2 turns. And I'll also see all of Peter's cards in 2 turns too, I'm sure. Haha. Alright, taking it down a notch, just to back up and pass. Backup that doesn't do anything unless he's at damage 3, which then he would be enabled to recur a forward. No, I think a character. Any character from his break zone and add it to his hand. Alright, it's my turn. And it looks like I'm trying to figure out which cards are the worst cards. What doesn't belong. So I can throw them away for something of much more value, I hope. Taking my time, it looks like my hand is full of really bad cards. I'm just kidding, I can't really see what's in my hand. Apparently I'm just awful at playing on stream, so yeah, I wish I revealed my hand a little bit better. And here we go, 2 cards for Aldo. Where's Waldo? I ended up pitching Alcid and Reeves, and I think I'm just gonna pick up that Alcid. Yep, here we go, Alcid. I guess I'm just color fixing, building it back up. And I pass turn. Alright, we've got it back up. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Peter's turn. Come into cards. Let's do a little bit of face down trap card magic. No, he didn't want to set those traps. Okay, never mind. Let's set these traps instead, Benny. Get wrecked. Yeah, I don't think Benny can. Oh, here we go. Picking up those traps again. A little bit of card shuffling. Didn't like those traps. No, I'm just kidding. I think Peter's just really trying to figure out how he can play out his cards. Ideally, he'd want to play out his hand, I think. I think that's what he's thinking anyways, because Theodore's just gonna force him to discard 3. So, what he decides to play here does matter. Alright, Peter, since you've seen my brick zone, let me see yours. It's only fair. Renoa? Who plays this Renoa? What is this? Looks like he has another one in his hand. Oh god. I'm just kidding, it's an FF8 deck, so it makes sense. It makes sense. Alright. I think after much deliberation, Peter's finally gonna make his move. Here we go. Tsuko! No. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's see what's in here. Alright, let's go! 2K. Tap? Nope, just kidding. No tap. No tap. That's what she said. No, here we go. No. Alright. Here we go. I think he's got it. Let's go! 4 CP! F Jin. F you. Here we go. He gets to dig for Cypher. Okay. Fujin. Haven't seen that card played ever. Probably because I started playing after Opus 9. It allows him to search for Nest Cypher, and Nest Cypher is pretty aggressive. think on entry gets to recur an FF8 forward, take a point of damage, and when he does take a point of damage, he gets to give a forward 2k haste, I believe. So, just like that Cindy, he's trying to tap this. There we go. 3 CP, Cypher, ETB, he's gonna pick up Renoa, take a point of damage, and I think he's just gonna pitch that Renoa for that Squall that he's been hiding in his hand, because now that he has Cypher and Fujin on board, he has 2 category 8 characters, and Squall has a reduced cost if he has 2 or more. It only costs 2. And yeah, here we go. 2 CP Squall. Squall is ridiculously strong, especially with this board state, as I only have 1 backup. So he's denying me resources here by freezing my backup, and he gets to swing with the Cypher. All in all, pretty good turn. Pretty good turn for Peter. Yep. Here we go, swinging. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's okay, get fucked. No. No Shiva. Here we go, Sephiroth. Back attack? No. Sephiroth is pretty useless to see in damage. Great card. Sucks for me, though. And Theodore enters the field. Fuck your hand, Peter. Well, Peter has no hand, so... I just have a 9k beater here for strike haste. Now it's my turn to think about my turn. Peter has no cards, he's essentially top decking, but he has a very aggressive board. That Squall is such a problem. Every turn he gets to attack with it, and freeze, Dull Freeze, one of my characters, and gives his board 1k. That's a huge problem because I have no board. So he just attacks, Dull Freezes something, attacks some more, and I'll just lose in like 2 turns probably, right? Like that's what it looks like. That Squall is such a problem. And his Cypher over there, anytime he takes a point of damage, he can do something haste. I mean, after seeing Cindy, I'm sure he's trying to find other ways to hurt himself. I think Peter's quite the masochist over here. Alright, I mean, I have 5 cards in hand. I gotta do something. Let's get with the program, Benny. Let me just read Cypher and make sure he did what he's supposed to do. Okay. Still does what he's supposed to do. Sucks for me. And I just passed turn. I think I passed turn here because I'm holding a Zeramis in hand. I really want that Zeramis damage 3. I think it's a misplay. I should have just attacked with the Theodore anyways. He'd probably Dull Freeze my Theodore and not my backup. But I wanted to make sure that he definitely chose to Dull Freeze my forward and not my backup, because I wanted to play more efficiently my following turn and put Zeramis online at damage 3. So I just left him up. And yeah, I guarantee that he's gonna Dull Freeze Theodore, and I take a hit, and it's a Zeramis. Good thing I have 1 in hand, because that one's not doing anything. And another Sephiroth? I don't think I'm playing that card this game. Yeah, Sephiroth is definitely a traitor. And Peter goes 2 CP main phase 2. It's a Cindy! What the? I'm a little surprised he didn't play Cindy on his main phase 1 and just attack me again for 4 points of damage total. Could have hit me 3 times there, yeah. But okay, I guess he just wants to keep Cindy up so he can tap me at the end of my turn. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know why he would not just attack with her, play her and attack. But it's okay, we're going with the game plan that I came up with last turn. We're going to play that Al Cid. Al Cid's ETB is going to allow me to drop Zeramis. Both of them coming in. Big ice forwards allow me to freeze 2 of his forwards, since Al Cid is like that. He is him, that guy. And I think I'm missing the Zeramis trigger, but oh well. Yeah, I kind of screw up here. It's okay. Go to combat. I want to swing to freeze one of his characters, but instead he taps me with Cindy and takes a point of damage. now all that damage Peter has taken is self-inflicted, guys. I haven't hit him once. Before I end my turn, I decided to pitch to Exodus because it is apparently garbage, and search for a Nero, a Job Spitz, which will be Nero. And I believe I did this because the other card in my hand is Shiva, another Opus 17 Shiva, and if I want to play it on his turn, I definitely would want an ice card to pitch for it. Because, yeah, color fixing, guys. I can't pitch 2 lightning cards for an ice card. Here we go. Now I have ICP for Shiva. I feel a little safer, considering all he needs is 1 haste, and I'm basically dead. Peter with a nice hand shuffle. Again, keeping me on my toes. I have no idea what the order of the cards are in his hand. And I'm nervous. Look at that. I'm shaking. 2 cards. Shook. What am I supposed to do? Fortunately for me, his forwards are frozen. Except Cindy, you know. Cindy's not frozen. She's hot. Just kidding, she's not. But, yeah, what's Peter gonna do? Looks like he's just gonna dig through his break zone here. All useless. I'm just kidding. Now he's looking through his break zone. And I guess he's okay with what he sees. Renoa looks like a dead card in his hand, so he's trying to figure out if he should just pitch it. But Renoa seems kind of nice because she comes in at reduced cost since he has FF8 characters on the board. So I guess he's just contemplating what he wants to do. I guess if I were Peter, I probably would have searched with Sid Paladino. And then you can play, yeah, you just pitched Renoa, search a Sid Paladino, right? And then you play Golbez off 3 backups, which feels better than pitching 2 cards for Golbez or not playing a Renoa. I think that would be the play here. Let's see what he does. Sorry guys, a little bit of educational information there, right? I can't just troll all commentary. Alright, hand shuffle, still don't like the Renoa. I don't think I like the Sid either, right? So, I guess Peter is really just trying to decide what to do. Here goes Golbez. Yep. Golbez! 5 CP 9k, and allows him to search for a character of 2 cost. And he grabs the Noel. And passes turn. Alright, finally. Let's go. What do I have? Oh, by the way, his forwards are tapped because I tapped those. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I did, but through Zeramis. Zeramis has an auto that taps all of my opponent's forwards at the end of their turn, so they all got tapped. Like, I see a Lightning in my hand, which I feel pretty conflicted about. I think Lightning is a great card playing off of 2-3 backups. If I have an Ice backup, even better, and if I have Alcid on board to bring her in, then I think she'd be very good, but she didn't really do much for me this tournament. And that's probably my fault, guys, to be honest. Anyways, I'm looking at my hand, and I think I see a lot of disappointment in my hand. Who built this deck? I built the deck. So I guess I'm in disappointment here. Alright though, here we go. Let's go, Benny. What do we have? I should probably start hand shuffling. Maybe my cards would be a little better, right? Just shuffle them around a little bit. See something I don't like, and bam, magic, sleight of hand. Let's go. Okay. Looks like I'm contemplating playing Nero, maybe? What am I doing? One of my I'm just in a really tough spot here, right? So let's think about this. Peter has 4 forwards on the board. I definitely need to freeze some of these so I don't lose next turn. I know he has a Noel in hand, and if I do hit him here, Noel is going to have haste. So I better make sure I don't put myself in lethal range. Looks like I might just play Weiss. Yeah, I don't build it back up here, I just play the Weiss. I don't know if that was the right play, but it's not horrible. I mean, Weiss coming in allows me to freeze one of his forwards. I think I'm just going to freeze the Squall, but I'm making sure that the Golbez doesn't have any other effects that I'm missing. And yeah, here we go. Let's freeze that Squall. That guy's a problem. And Zeramis on attack. This time I think I won't miss the effect. Last time I missed it. Is on entry, I get to freeze another character, but this time I get to attack and also freeze another forward of his, I'm sure. And most likely I'm just going to choose the Golbez because it's a 9k. I do have an answer for the Cindy in my hand, so I'm not worried about her doing damage to me at all. With that Shiva. Alright, he takes a point of damage. I think I put him at 3, so I know I activate his, I put his Noel online. He has haste, and I probably hit a Golbez, seeing as that he was able to search out his Sid in his deck. So EX Burst, search for a 2 CP character, add it to your hand. That Sid is pretty cool, Sid Kramer. Sid Kramer just enables him to play his FFA characters regardless of what element they are, using any element. What a chat. Oh, look at that. I'm going for another attack. I mean, I might as well. I've got to win somehow, guys. So I put him at 4 damage. I mean, I do this because I feel like I'm pretty safe for next turn. So now it just comes down to who gets to 7 first, right? Do I put him to 7 first, or does he put me to 7 first? I mean, I have no removal in my hand, so gotta be aggressive here. 5 damage, let's go. And fast turn. Things are looking pretty good for me all of a sudden. 2 frozen forwards, a Cindy that'll get Shiva'd, and a Cypher. Or maybe I don't Shiva the Cindy, but maybe I do. I mean, that Cindy is pretty good now. Now that he's at 5, she no longer does a point of damage to him. So I definitely threw a wrench in his plans. His plans of taking damage. Peter, masochist. Not anymore. I didn't have to hit me. I think I see a Selfie in Peter's hand. Selfie is pretty interesting here. I mean, technically he could play her if he gets Sid Kramer out there, but I think it's more for that Gilgamesh. Being a fire element is just one more card for Gilgamesh. Alright. Tap 2. Noel has haste. When he attacks, he can remove him from play and then bring him back on his next main phase and trigger, I believe, 1 of 3 abilities. But it looks like he's going to pitch 2 and play that Gilgamesh. Yeah. Gilgamesh targeting my Zeramis, and he has 3 different elements that you can move from the game. I think that fire is a good start. Fire, lightning, wind. I mean, he also has ice too. Okay, I think he's taking it back. Oh no, just throwing it in my face. Yeah, we hit Zeramis twice. I feel like it didn't really matter which 3 cards he chose. It doesn't have a lot of recursion in the deck. Just had to make sure that there are 3 different elements. And yeah, my Zeramis eats it. So I was feeling pretty confident because Zeramis would allow me to just dull his board at the end of this turn. But yeah, no more Zeramis, no more dull, no more tapping. And hold on a second. He wants to tap down my Weiss, and he does. And, yep, here we go. 2 big hits with that Gilgamesh. Haste Brave. And another hit with that Cypher. He's trying to go for a game here on that 6 damage. Noel with haste. And suck it. Just like we started the game, I play Shiva. Get rid of the Noel. And I live for a turn. Let's go. Now all I have to do is just get 2 hits in, and he has no cards in hand, and the Gilgamesh active. Looking great because Al Cid, being a lightning forward himself, allows me to tap down his forwards on attack, and I will tap that. I think I will tap that Gilgamesh, guys. Looking pretty delicious here. Combat tap. 6 points of damage. And here, I think he's trying to trigger a damage 6, but that's not how it works. So the EX burst only allows him to get 1 card of 2 and under, or just 2. And he's gonna pick up another Cindy, and then we just go for a game there with looking Theodore, because Theodore didn't really do a lot for me. And yeah, there you go, guys. That is your round 5 at the King Kong Winter Reunion, round 5 of Swiss. Again, my name is Benny. I hope you enjoyed my commentating. And yeah, let me know what you think. See you guys next time. Bye.